Hi, this is Tracy again with RX Performance, Extreme Auto Products. Got my mad scientist hair going today. This is a Mini with the N14 engine. We've done the installation of the PCV oil air separator system on the N18 engine. A little bit different. We made a few different adapters. This is going to be a simple. Now, to do this installation, you simply squeeze both ends of this connector. This is your dirty side that goes to the intake manifold, and that's going to pop off. Then both of our adapters snap right in. This is going to be an OEM plastic style with a 90-degree fitting on it. This goes from, this is the dirty side of the crankcase ventilation, the PCV system. This will go to the center of the catch can. There is no check valve on the center. And we're using then intake manifold for our primary evacuation when you're in non-boost. Check valve flowing away from the can, going into the intake manifold. As soon as the engine begins to make boost, we're going to, this check valve will sense the boost pressure and close. This check valve will then open, and whichever evacuation source gives the most suction is where the valves are going to open to, and we're using the inlet of the turbo right here. Now there's a little flow sensor on here, so this can't be deleted. This is an ideal situation. The Venturi effect of the air going in creates quite a bit of suction and gives us evacuation when we're in boost. We're retaining the clean side, but we're moving it up here so we're still downstream of the mass airflow sensor. So all the air is metered as it's coming in, and there will be far less suction at this point than there will be down here. We never want it to backflow. We always want clean, filtered, mass airflow metered air coming into the crankcase, and your foul, contaminant, vapor-laden air going out. And these are our two suction sources, non-boost, boost. So we now pull vacuum at all times. We don't have any oil leaks because of crankcase pressure. Unlike the OEM system, which a little flapper valve will close inside here, and when that occurs, then crankcase pressure builds and eventually would backflow out the end, so to speak, and that's where we were ingesting so much oil. We also did a crushed walnut shell media blasting cleaning because this is over 60k miles on this. Intake valves, you couldn't even tell they were valves. It was so coked and blocked. So that usually is a couple-hour job. That turned into about a 4-hour job because of the severity, but we got them done. Everything worked out well. We have deleted the little buzz from the boost pipe here that did go up in.
If you look right down there, you can almost see
there's a billet cap
peeking.
Screws in and cuts its own threads and seals.
Running alongside of this line, or this braided line here.
Now, did you check what boost it was
there
making?
It is.
Yeah, I got about 2 more.
Okay.
So you can delete that whole noise-making device and install a billet noise delete that we will be selling. Yeah, noisemaker delete will be selling soon on the RX site. And hey, just to clarify, so this hose here used to run directly into the engine here. So we separated it here, installed an adapter on this side, installed an adapter on this side, and those are your two main connections. And then, as Tracy pointed out before, over here, there used to be a tube that ran from here, from the turbo inlet, over to the engine here. This piece of hose was that original hose. When you get your kit, you just have to snip it so you get the 90. That'll fit on there. Clean side separator goes right into it. You insert a barb here by drilling a little hole, and then this piece of tube will connect it, and the clean side separator fits perfectly. Then there's an adapter here that goes into this tube with the rubber hose that runs to that secondary vacuum connection there.
1/2-inch drill bit is the size you'll drill. All the fittings and adapters will be included. Little zip ties work as clamps to make sure we don't have check valves coming loose from the tubes, and everything else looks good.
And that's it. Another great installation from RX.